In a bold countermeasure, China announced on Wednesday that it will raise tariffs on American goods from 34% to 84%, starting April 10th. The move follows the U.S. hiked tariffs on Chinese imports to 125% from the 104% level already in effect, after Beijing countered previous U.S. duties with an 84% tariff rate, escalating the high-stakes confrontation between the two world's largest economies.
In a trade war with the United States will definitely not be able to defeat China. First of all, its population, its manufacturing industry including its population, its manufacturing industry has almost been hollowed out, because in the past it focused on developing to make money. In the financial sector it developed relatively quickly. So its manufacturing, product manufacturing, it is almost hollowed out. Meanwhile, China's manufacturing is well-rounded. Fight with them, with 1.4 billion Chinese people, and strong internal domestic production, China will definitely be able to defeat them. Moreover, Trump seems to be making enemies all over the world. This is definitely an opportunity, because the U.S., is on a downward trajectory, and China is on an upward trajectory. If China were to loosen up a bit, take a bigger step, the internal circulation, self-sufficiency, would be bigger. The U.S. would definitely not be able to do that. Then the U.S. would be a dead end. When the dollar collapses, when everything collapses, it will not be able to control China. China is doing the Belt and Road Initiative, and many will participate in this. So Trump is actually very irresponsible.
Beijing has repeatedly vowed to fight to the end in the escalating trade war between the world's top two economies.
The U.S. has started to increase tariffs again, but China is not afraid and will respond. The Chinese government has also said that it has the means to counter with the U.S. tariffs. So China is not afraid now. China is now very strong. We are not afraid of the U.S. increasing tariffs.
I think right now these tariffs, if there is this type of conflict and the two sides cannot reach an agreement through communication, it may be a bit tense. But I think that some people in the U.S. are quite friendly because they have been coming to our side to travel, which can also drive the local economy, which is good. So ideally, if we can have friendly and harmonious relations between the two sides, I think there's room to talk about these tariffs. Ultimately, these are matters to be handled by the state officials.
But on the ground in Shanghai, domestic tourists seemed unfazed. On April 10th, as tariffs took effect, local visitor Yao Wenkai, 64, told Reuters confidently, "In a trade war with the United States, the U.S. simply can't defeat China."